We
Yeah, I
can't
know
get.
past regression. I have some experience. So it comes from your many lives actually.
Yes. I welcome you back, everyone, for another day of miracles. And I want to share my one miracle which happened yesterday unconsciously. Like I'm vibrating only on the frequency. Yesterday night, when I came back, I tend to see my steps because I have to tell my life coach, my health coach, uh, how many steps I've taken today. Trust me, I started with 300, 500 steps I was not even taking, thanks to the application in my mobile. And before sleeping, it gives me a lot of happiness when a miracle I see in my app. And then I saw my steps more than 5,000 without my
Oh, wow.
effort. My son says, it must be wrong. I said, hell with it. Mine doesn't need the truth. It's true or it's false. But I walked 5,000 steps. Like walking from 500 and I was traveling. I made it a point I could cover up my steps. I walked long, I went long, I came back. It was very hot, it was inconvenient, but the miracles lie in inconvenience of thinking, inconvenience of going extra mile. The way I slept was like, what a peaceful sleep. Without me efforting, going in the heat and walking my steps, I could complete my five. It was about 5,000 rather. It was 5,200 or something. And my application was so happy yesterday night to give me so many amazing results. I rolled on my best, and it was impossible yesterday to complete my steps, even 3,500. I've committed my coach. I will be going 3,500, and my weekly goal is 21,000 steps, which is for one person to walk a day. There are people who walk 20,000 steps a day. And a person like me who did not walk for years, how they are reviving my brain is amazing. And Rupa, you were in the session, Amandeep, in the morning session of health chakra. What amazing session you guys are missing.
Ma'am,
yes, Rupa.
Yeah, you know my problem. So I could not get up because of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I attended the session, ma'am.
Yeah,
yes, Amandeep. I would like you to put in some light today's session.
Ma'am, I am happy for myself. जो बेड से 7 बजे से पहले उठती नहीं और 5 बजे उठ के मैंने सेशन अटेंड कर लिया, मेरे लिए तो सबसे बड़ी विक्ट्री यही है.
And the way she's coaching us is unbelievable. What you guys are missing, you walk, you do anything, but what she's teaching is so much of immense value. We cannot pay her for what she's doing to us. She's so valuable coach. She's so valuable. She's so much full of information. And it makes so much of sense. I mean, if rest of the life you invest in learning from her would not be enough for you for having a best health. And if your body performs the best.
Ma'am, who's this?
This is Jaya.
Oh, Jaya. Okay. Chakra. And what time are those sessions?
Health chakra.
What time?
6:30.
It happens in the morning, 6:30.
Okay.
Especially on Friday. Each Friday, she has extra 1 hour for us, wherein she gives us in-depth knowledge of our food habits, of our mind, of our body and our soul. I mean, it's so much intricated. It's so beautiful. I was thinking that I must not stop myself for sharing it today. And I think so. She's having today evening the session. I will update you guys in the application later by messaging you. She's holding another.
Where do we get the link of that class?
In all the groups you will get.
But I have just this one group with you, Didi.
Wherever you are, you will get that.
Okay, thank you.
Which group are you in? Gratitude journal? Gratitude?
No, I'm in this Ho'oponopono.
Yeah, in all the groups, I'll be sharing the link. If it
Thank
is,
you.
I'll be sharing it today. Otherwise, whenever it is, whenever you are, you will get the link.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you.
Yeah. So it is to inspire you. You're missing something. Even if, Sushmita, you have a session at that time, you don't know what you're missing. Even if you listen to it on the recording in your convenient time, it's valuable. So there are
Ma'am, it's
many
overall health. Is it overall health or just
overall health.
particularly?
It's totally holistic.
Okay.
Totally holistic. And the information she has is, I mean, I'm yet to see a coach like her. I know so many people, but her research is mind-blowing. I'm so blessed that we are together. It's truly a bliss.
What time is it this evening? And
Every
is it
morning,
just
6:30.
okay?
Today,
But
if
is
it'll
that
happen, I think it'll happen at 5:55, if I'm not wrong. Aman, can you check with Aman the session today or in the group? I will give you a
today
little
is what is today?
information about what
Chakra
our
healing.
plannings are. Yeah. You know, everything lies holistic. Like, we don't know the outer of it. कि हमें अब ये डिप्रेशन हो गया है तो हमें ये दवा खाना है, ये डॉक्टर के पास जाना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. This all is our knowledge, but what knowledge she has gathered in over the years, it's priceless. We can't pay her. What she's charging us and what she's doing with us is amazing, amazing. So many results with it. Amandeep can't wake up, she said that. Diana has reduced her medicine with thyroid and she's doing
Ma'am, I
well.
left my tea also.
Imagine.
Every day, I've left my tea also. I was so addicted to it.
Values
In the
she's giving
morning.
out, the values she's inculcating in our soul is amazing.
Mother,
So
this
make
is my first month with ma'am. This is my
Yeah.
first month and I'm seeing little changes every
Yes.
day.
And
My
there are tangible and intangible results. There are few you can't express, but you're constantly rewired. And every morning, she's not even only in the chakra healing, the information she gives us beyond the chakra healing. We are suffering, we are struggling, we are putting medicine, money on the medicine, we are doing so many things, but we are not there where we really need to be. So I inspire each one of you. You're missing a lot. I don't have time, even at 6:30, but even if whatever I'm doing it, I must listen to her because it's so important. Am I right, Diana?
Yes, true, ma'am.
And Diana, for 3 months, this lady is from Mauritius. She did not miss it one day, waking up in Mauritius time 4 o'clock in the morning. It is where you put your time, money, focus, and space. It's invaluable. What value it gives you, you can't pay that.
She's awesome. Never seen such a...
Yes. At this age, she is like a Rishi Muni.
Yeah,
the
contact with each of us is awesome.
Exactly. It's so much valuable. You have to pay 1325 for 30 days. She gives you affirmations. She makes you understand how affirmations work. She keeps rewiring in the whole session your mind. I mean, everything is on auto mode.
And you can start at any point of time, right? At any given day.
Any day is your next 30 days.
Right.
That's why we didn't make you to wait for another month or days. You should begin it right then. All right. Let's get back. Let's reconnect first ourselves. Nobody has shared the miracles. Hello.
Ma'am, I have a miracle.
Yes, please go ahead, Ravita.
Yesterday I had gone down to get something for the house and I was remembering my neighbor and there she was standing, even she was purchasing something, and it was a miracle for me that, aapka tha nahi session and, you feel a bit lost, but I was in the moment. And when I saw her, if you remember, we are Sikhs, so हमारे jackfruit खाते हैं, raw jackfruit की सब्जी. and we were exchanging notes, And I said, I remembered you. Like, how come you remembered me? And I said, I was remembering what the jackfruit मैंने बनाया ठीक नहीं बना. बोले ठीक है, I'll get it for you. And I said, wow, what a miracle that I met you. And I'm using that term in my vocabulary. अरे, it's a miracle for me. और अभी मैं सबका जो सुन रही हूँ, जैसे I joined a bit late because the recording, the person who was saying, like, you really can relate to it because हमने इतना अपना भरा हुआ है, we don't know it is of this life or past life, कि now I'm understanding it. और जैसे अपने अभी जया का भी बोला, she's an amazing person.
She's an amazing teacher. She's an amazing coach. We all are struggling with health. I'm sure we are many all of them, and maybe it's not showing up in any of the areas of life. If you do not invest, you're losing on something really, really big time.
I'll tell you something. I did check the recording, and जहाँ पे जया जी ने बोला था ना, you are at the Gangotri and the Rishikesh, जहाँ पे गंगा मैया. I'm searching, नहीं मिला मुझे, और दूसरा मिला root chakra meditation. मैंने बोला this is something I'm missing, and the way you have guided me. Don't say I want to do it. You say I am doing it. जया ने मुझे तब correct किया था, तो it will happen.
Yes. All right. Let's get back to our book. Who are using the techniques? Anything you followed from our learnings of daily? Anything you relate because yesterday was an off? You were disconnected. Yes, Prasanna, you can share your miracle.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Yesterday, actually, I'm a writer, ma'am. I'm a teacher and I'm a writer also. So we were trying for some contracts so we can sign this and we can write there. Like we'll get some money regarding that. So I was trying for, as I'm going to complete one book this month, I need something by next month in my hand. So I was trying, we were talking with each other, like a few people were talking, I'm discussing with each other, I need some exclusives, help me to get it or some platforms. So actually I have an exclusive in one platform, which I didn't completed the story because of few reasons. And I thought I can't apply there again. But one editor yesterday messaged me asking me, do you want to try? So he said me multiple platforms, but I'm in most of the platforms. I'm there in most of platforms. So I said, I have this book in this platform, but I didn't complete it. Can I apply for new book with different mail ID? And can I give the same paper? And he is saying, it's okay, not a problem. I was thinking I can't apply there because of my past work. So he said, no, you can apply there. Still you can apply. Don't worry. Just apply your book there and let me know. I will go through it and I will try for exclusive. And I was like, it's a miracle for me.
Awesome.
A few moments ago, I was discussing with my friend, I can't get that exclusive there because of that book. But he said, no, you can get here. I will help you. Don't worry about it. I felt relieved, a bit relieved.
Yeah,
because for his review.
For you, it's of big value. So you're really valued. Awesome.
For me, books are more value, ma'am. As I'm a writer, I love to read and I like to, writing is my passion.
Awesome. Awesome. We are proud of you. Keep going. You'll be really helping souls.
After that, I was saying it's a miracle that I got a message. We were talking about this platform and some editor texted me. I don't even know him. He's just asking, do you want to try? I thought it's a miracle.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you. All right. Let's get back to our main focus, and which is reading the power of thoughts and feelings. Yesterday, before yesterday, we had finished. The last line was, you cannot receive anything in life unless you give at it first. So more we give, more we get back. Whatever you give, you receive. So it's not about the other person at all. It's all about you. It's all about what you are thinking, what you are emitting, what you are giving. Because when you think positive thoughts about others, you will have amazing relationships and you will have an amazing life. So here we ended last time, and day before yesterday. Let's go to lesson 2. So before I forget, I had written my miracle, and people who are new can raise their hands if they want to know. And I'm putting it in my jar. Here is my miracle jar. I put my miracle in my jar. Have you done it?
Didi, I want to know which miracle you have put. You can tell anybody.
Of course, why not? I walked 5,000 steps without my knowledge. It's a miracle for me. It's a very big miracle for me.
Okay.
And I keep my miracle jar in front of me so that I can keep reminding myself I have to write more, I have to create more.
It's very, very beautiful like you.
I think beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Thank you for sharing. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. This jar has created, I think, thousands and thousands of miracles for my life. Trust me, these days, the other day, Aman had come over, whatever he wanted to manifest. These were my miracles I created without working on them, without my knowledge. When the miracles, they are huge, they are huge. There are so many miracles. And when I wanted to create another jar, I found it back again. It was kept in somewhere where it was out of my sight. When I wanted to make a miracle jar, I couldn't go to the market, I couldn't buy one, but I reused it, thinking that my miracle jar is miraculous. I must use it back again. All right. It really looks like Ginny's jar. No? It looks like Ginny's jar. I can't hear you, Nupma. Your mic is closed.
I said it is of plastic. It's very beautiful.
No, somebody gave me some wedding mithai in it.
Wow.
I think more than 10, 12 years old.
Okay. But yeah, it's very, very pretty.
It is. It is.
Ma'am, you're na inspiring all of us. एक तो ये है, दूसरा you're also inspiring us that you should value the environment by having that sustainable goals. How to reuse, recycle.
Of course, of course, of course. I am a big time looking into learning how I can be a better citizen, better human, because it's just to work on yourself. I may not be teaching a lot in that manner, but I really love to follow the basics. I use little water. I make sure I keep closing my tap even while brushing teeth. Shower is in consuming less water, because our children, my grandchildren, I keep talking to them. Whenever I learn from them, I follow them because they are more aware of all these. We've learned using many buckets and throwing water, like just wasting it out of our OCD, compulsive disorder. But I'm quite cautious. My granddaughter, my daughter, they don't let us use papers. If you use paper, we reuse it. I have even the notebooks which are made for something, but then I use their back papers. I can even write on written papers. So I try myself. Yeah, you can't. Ravita was amazed to understand what do I mean. Your books are typed. For example,
my expression says it all.
I will show you how do I write on written papers. I'll show you that also. Because they are typewritten, but then the paper is still clear for you to write. I can do that also. Because for that matter, my focus really increased on my words. There are few exercises I keep learning. It helped me. All right.
Please keep on sharing.
Yeah, I do.
Because you know why? Because we are all 50 plus. So my friend also used to say, ऐसे तुम अपनी activities, so there's no need to go out. I know you are not a person who will go out of the house, because she's shifted, and she told that, reinvent yourself in my absence. Bolte, do your brain activity. So please keep on sharing.
Yeah, awesome. Please do that. Okay, lesson 2. Yes, Anupama?
I want to share one miracle. From last 3-4 years, I was trying to do pranayam for 2.5 hours. But 1 or 2 days I'll follow, and 3rd, 4th day I'll forget. Then some other work. And from last 1 week, I just took your name, Romi Didi. I have to do this. And for I said this is the
Making
last
Baba.
this is the last option, and really 2.5 hours from last 1 week I am consistent in my pranayam, and now it has gone into my habit.
So why 2.5 hours, Anupma? Why 2.5 hours?
Because I do different breathing exercises, na? That's
Okay,
why it
so
takes.
it is compulsive to sit in for 2.5 hours?
Yeah, if you want to remove all I mean to say, if you are prone to diabetes, prone to hypertensions, or some genetic disorders, to change the DNA, na, you have to sit for 2.5 hours. 1 hour is essential.
1 hour is okay, but 2.5 hours in today's life is very difficult to take out. But hats
Nahi,
off
but
to you.
I take
Keep doing.
time for myself for 2.5 hours
Excellent.
because it will give you back also.
Awesome. Awesome. Of course, invested time in the place where you think you want to will definitely give you dividends.
Because
Yes,
two and
Mukesh
a half hours is just spent in talking to your friends and all that, I think. And I have just reduced that time of talking.
that's nice. That's beautiful. So this miracle jar, Mukesh is wanting to know, is nothing but any plastic jar, any normal jar, anything you find out, make it a new jar and keep it as an auspicious activity. And what good is happening to you, write it on and put it in the jar. So I've got it filled now. There are many, many miracles I've already created. And I keep collecting them in the jar. And you can write as many as you want during the day if you get time. I write them on my journals and I keep saying them. But that's my first habit now. Anybody can do the same. And if you don't know what is miracle, I'll get back to you again by telling you, reminding you, if you're alive, it's a miracle. So many people, you can use it as gratitude or miracle. I now don't use gratitude because I write many journals in a day. So for me, it's only a miracle because I found after the gratitude, miracles are bound to happen. So in that, I write my different miracles or the same miracle. But here now I made it miracle jar for 365 days. I'll be following this activity. Before I end next 365, God will guide us another good exercise to follow for 1 year. All right, let's get back to normal, the book reading. Lesson 2, the power of thoughts and feelings. Last chapter was all about thoughts. Now this is combination of thoughts and feelings. You can change your life and you can change your relationships because this chapter is all about love. So you can change your life and you can change your relationship because you have an unlimited ability to think positive thoughts. Unlimited. How much are we using our capacity of thinking positive thoughts? When you think about what you want and what you love, I'll repeat, when you think about what you want and what you love, you bring everything good in life to you, including good people and good relationships. According to the law of attraction, what you think is the primary cause of everything in your life. So thinking is very powerful. What you think, you bring it in your life, is the primary cause. That includes your health, your job, your financial situation, your living conditions, and all your relationships. Whatever you think about, you bring about, which means that everything you see and experience in this world is effect. The cause is always your thoughts. कुछ भी सोच लो जो आपके साथ अब भी हो रहा है, आपने उसके बारे में सोचा था. Good or bad, right or wrong, consciously or unconsciously. Whatever you're thinking, you are bringing that back in your life. So feelings, rocket fuel for your thoughts. So powerful. If you are connected that a random thought that pops into your head could change the course of your life, you can relax. You think so many thoughts in a day, 60,000 thoughts we have in a day. You think so many thoughts in a day that don't amount to anything because many of your thoughts don't elicit a strong feeling within you. They're just thoughts. Your thoughts are amplified when strong feelings are added to them. And you always have strong feelings when you believe your thoughts to be true. Everybody's understanding? कुछ समझने की जरूरत तो नहीं है. She's written it so clear and in so simple words.
Ma'am, can you explain a little bit more?
She's explaining in the next paragraph. Let me explain it this way. Imagine your thoughts as a rocket ship and your feeling as a fuel. A rocket ship is a stationary vehicle that can do anything without fuel. Because the fuel is the power that lifts the rocket ship. It's the same with your thoughts. Without your feelings, your thoughts don't have the same power. While your thoughts remain the primary cause of everything, your feelings are the accelerant to make your thoughts manifest faster. So I'll get back to that same line that imagine your thoughts as a rocket ship and your feelings as the fuel. The rocket ship has no meaning if the fuel is not there. So even if the vehicle you have in your hand, that's for miracle, the thought. But if you don't fuel it with feeling, will it work? No, it won't work. It won't move from one point A to point B. It won't go anywhere. So while your thoughts remain the primary cause of everything, your feelings are the accelerant to make your thoughts manifest faster. इसीलिए मैं बार-बार बोलती हूँ. लोग बोलते हैं feelings नहीं आएगी initially. But gradually and slowly, when you will keep working on that, it will definitely work with you. So we have to create new small habits and take small actions. The stronger you feel about something you're thinking about, the more power you're adding to that thought. And the sooner that thought manifests in your life. So people who don't have the feelings, people who are less expressive, they need to really work on themselves. The more you add the feelings to your thoughts, you manifest them, be it negative or positive. So your feelings also serve another purpose. They help you to know what kind of thoughts you're thinking. So easy to think you are positive, vibrating on a positive frequency or a negative frequency. Good thoughts always cause good feelings, whereas bad thoughts cause bad feelings. So if you want to know whether you are thinking positive or negative thoughts, just be aware of your feelings. How you're feeling is very, very important. If you're unaware what you're thinking, if you want to know what you're thinking, just see the feelings. Whenever you're feeling good, you can be certain that the thoughts you have been thinking have also been good. It's an application. ये करोगे तो ये होगा ही होगा. Use it for negative or positive. इतना powerful है ये, you can't believe it. जिस दिन आपने इसको use करना शुरू कर दिया ना, you will become unstoppable. So when you're feeling good, you can be certain that the thoughts you've been thinking have also been good. So whenever you don't feel good, it's a sign that you have been thinking negative thoughts and you will want to pay more attention to what you are thinking. So you have to be very watchful what you're thinking. And if you're feeling with that, you're manifesting. So make sure you think the right thoughts and feelings. How you feel about any given relationship is also caused by your thoughts about that relationship. If you feel very happy or grateful about a relationship, for example, then you know you have been thinking positive thoughts about it. If you feel angry or frustrated about a relationship, then you know you've been thinking negative thoughts about it. Adi, here you are. Are you getting me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes. Yes. Clear.
What's coming to us, we are thinking it and we are feeling it.
Yeah.
No one else is responsible for it.
Yeah.
Only me, my thoughts, and my feelings. And when I'm responsible, everything is in my control. I promise you and I challenge you, each one of you, if you just be aware of your thoughts and your feelings, you can manifest anything and everything.
Yeah.
It's only out of habit we have been unfocused and we didn't know it. And unconsciously, everything is happening the way it has to happen, because if we are not using the law is working already. But if we use it consciously, we can create whatever we want. So if you think, I can't stand my boss, there is likely. If you think, I can't stand my boss, there is likely a strong negative feeling that comes with that thought. And by the law of attraction, you will attract situations where your relationships with your boss continues to get worse. Come on. It's so funny. Diana, what thoughts are you thinking? What feelings are you putting for your health?
I'm thinking when I used to work, that's true. I had, the superior was she used to be very bad, and I didn't like her, And now I realize that was the conflict because I was thinking in a negative way.
Yeah, so it's okay if in the past you didn't know that. But now, Diana, if you use all this for your health, what the hell the cholesterol will do, what the hell the mind will do, what the hell the thyroid will do, nothing can do. While I'm teaching you, it's not that I'm done with it. I don't need to learn. It needs me to learn more. So that the area where I've been struggling and I am struggling, I can also work on that very beautifully. So it's for me first, then for anybody else. So if you think I work with some fabulous people in my job, there's likely a strong positive feeling that comes with that thought, and you will attract situations where your relationships with your work colleagues continue to get even better. So it's an example for us to understand, even in the family, if we are struggling with one relationship and we are trying to cope up, Hindi में बोलिए, not Guruji, Romi ji. Okay. So अगर आप अपने किसी रिलेशन में या किसी भी जगह पे सही से सोचते नहीं हैं, और जब नहीं सोचते हैं सही से, तो फीलिंग्स भी नेगेटिव ही होंगी, आपकी फीलिंग्स अच्छी नहीं हो सकती. तो आप सोचिए कि उस रिलेशनशिप को आप और स्पॉइल करेंगे, इतना स्पॉइल कर देंगे कि वो एट लास्ट टूट ही जाएगा. दिस इज फॉर द रिलेशनशिप. अगर हेल्थ के लिए भी आपके थॉट्स ऐसे ही हैं कि मुझे डायबिटीज है, या मुझे कोई भी डिप्रेशन है, या कोई भी एंजाइटी से मैं जूझ रही हूँ, एंड मैंने फीलिंग्स भी डाल दिया, ओ माय गॉड, मेरी बॉडी लैंग्वेज भी हमेशा हर रोज सैड है, अब तो मुझे ये बीमारी हो गया, अब तो मैं इससे कैसे बचूंगी. तो आप क्या सोच रहे हैं? आप उसको मैनिफेस्ट कर रहे हैं तो आपकी हेल्थ और बुरी हो जाए. उसके लिए आपको एक्शन लेना है, उसमें टाइम, मनी, फोकस एंड स्पेस डालना है, ताकि आपके थॉट्स भी सही हो जाएं, फीलिंग्स भी ठीक हो जाएं. जहां पे आप लैक कर रहे हैं वो जगह पूरी हो जाएगी, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको रिजल्ट्स उसके वही मिलेंगे जो आप चाहते हैं. तो सिंपल सी चीज ये है, the more good thoughts you think, the better you feel and the better life gets. So this is the excellent line for us to remember. The more bad thoughts you think, इसके लिए बुरे के लिए भी सेम ही है, उसके लिए कुछ अलग नहीं करना होगा. The more bad thoughts you think, the worse you feel, the worse life gets, until you change how you are thinking. इसीलिए जो frequency है वो that is made up of 4 things: feelings, thoughts. ये feel thought जो करते हो उससे अपना belief बनता है. Third, belief बन गया तो हम तीनों चीजें इतनी powerful है. जब मैं law of attraction sessions लेती थी, webinar लेती थी, उसमें मैंने दिखाया था ये तीनों चीजें इतनी पावरफुल हैं कि आपको एक्शन भी गलत लेना ही पड़ेगा, चाहते और ना चाहते हुए भी, बिकॉज यू डोंट हैव एनी ऑप्शन. आप गलत खाएंगे अगर आपकी हेल्थ अच्छी नहीं है, फील भी अच्छा नहीं कर रहे हो, थॉट भी अच्छा नहीं है, बिलीव भी ऐसा हो गया कि मेरी तो हेल्थ अब खराब हो गई है, तो एक्शन भी सारा गलत खाया जाएगा. ओके, today 7 o'clock we have Jaya to teach us about health. 7 o'clock. So I'll be sharing the link in all the groups for everyone to join. And agar hum, let me get back to you and read a story from Rhonda. She says one woman had been at the same job for 10 years and was very unhappy. Not so much with the work she did, but more with the people she worked with. So एक लेडी थी, शिवा आपके लिए हिंदी में, जो एक जगह पे काम कर रही थी 10 साल से, वो अनहैप्पी थी इसलिए क्योंकि उसके आसपास के लोग जो थे, काम ठीक था बट लोगों के प्रति वो नाराज थी. द प्रॉब्लम वाज दैट शी वाज सराउंडेड बाय गॉसिप, कांस्टेंट कंप्लेनिंग एंड नेगेटिविटी. वहां पे हर समय गलत बातें होती रहती थी और सब लोग कंप्लेन करते थे और नेगेटिविटी में रहते थे. एंड विदाउट रियलाइजिंग इट शी हैड बीन ड्रॉन इनटू बिहेव द सेम वे. सो जहां पे आप जैसे कनेक्शन से आप रहेंगे, जिन भी लोगों के अंदर रहेंगे, उस एसोसिएशन में आप वैसे ही बन जाएंगे. सो एंड विदाउट रियलाइजिंग इट शी डिड बीन ड्रॉन इनटू बिहेव द सेम वे. तो वैसा ही वो भी करने लग गई. Like her colleagues, she found that she never had anything nice to say. उस बिचारी के पास भी कुछ नहीं बचा वो कुछ अच्छा शेयर कर सके. Once she became aware of her part in all this, she made a conscious effort to be happy and enthusiastic in her work and to avoid all gossip. हमें लगता है ना हम कैसे करें, but she did that. The response was virtually instantaneous. Within days, she began to enjoy her work, and by refusing to feel into the negativity, she found that the gossipers and complainers no longer shared their gossips with grips with her. She made no effort to avoid them. She simply elected to see the best in them. Wow. Which meant that she saw less and less of them. Meanwhile, she found herself surrounded by a new set of work friends who were fun and positive and enjoyed spending time together. Better still, one of these new work friends went on to become her boyfriend and they have plans to marry. So simply by thinking good thoughts and remaining positive in a job, this woman not only attracted better relationships, she transformed her whole life. I think we are good to leave it now. I don't know the time. It's only 8:13, but let me check how small is the next one. It's long enough. We need to do it next time. So this is where we are. You can take one line, which was very powerful. That was, the more good thoughts you think, the better you feel and the better life gets. And by this example of this woman, if she can change her life from nowhere to getting married in the same environment, she attracted all by just being at one lesson, thinking right, feeling right, and getting right. So how many are ready to change their thinking? You know, in the group of gratitude, thank you everyone. In the group of gratitude, you see people who are not learning. They keep writing affirmations time and again. Have you seen that? There are people, they are just copying, pasting.
Yes.
Same stickers, same words. And they are thinking they'll manifest. They will not. I guarantee they will not. Because the formula is not being applied there. And it's of no use. They're just wasting time and being rigid. That's their journey. They have to learn. We can't stop them. Even if I stop them, they don't stop themselves. They're unstoppable of walking on the path of not manifesting what they want. If I'm writing an affirmation, I want this, I want this, I want this for 30 days, even in my gratitude journal, if you're not manifesting, you're not thinking the goal you've achieved, and you're not feeling you've achieved. And when you don't feel that, you don't manifest that. Trust me, I didn't have a negative feeling yesterday. I will not be able to walk my steps. I can easily keep on thinking, oh my God, this bloody travel going up and down will make me very tired. I will not be able to complete my step. It was damn easy for me. I didn't vibrate on that frequency. I was amazed how it got created. That's called miracle. And I never, ever has walked 5,000 steps in last 20 years. I can share you the pictures wherever you want. You can go to my status. I'll share, I think, 100 of pictures where I've not walked more than 1,000, 1,500 steps. I don't even remember when I stopped walking. Being very positive, learned all this. I'm not done. I had my journey to learn, but I've been learning. I was a regular walker. I would walk for hours. I was regular exerciser. I will not sleep. They were my topmost priorities. But when I declined my path, when that track, when I was going here, where I went down, I didn't even get to know. There's a book, I only learned this line from that book, was the slight edge formula. I will find out where it is. It was never a book. I only have a PDF. I couldn't find that book anywhere, but it was given to us to read. That slight edge is a straight line. We walk on that. And we are walking is a hierarchy. When you don't know, you will go here or you will go here. Even while walking on the straight line. When I lost my path, I don't even know. But doesn't matter. If I could handle my 3 areas, that's rather 4: self-love, health, relationship, career, and money. Now, health is the 5th one. I put the 4 pillars in place. I was not good at self-love. But I created the 4th and now the 5th. The fuel is the energy I've been giving. I could complete 5,000 steps without my knowledge because now my subconscious has to make me do that. You know, now I'm finding ways. शाम को गर्मी हो जाती है, चेहरा लाल हो जाता है, मैं walk नहीं कर पाती हूँ, मुझे बैठना पड़ता है. Today's chapter of my gratitude was amazing. I can't believe I can create that magic. I can create that chapter. I can pay gratitude for that. Resting, the power of rest, what it brings to you. To write gratitude for that. Have you ever thought? Can you ever do? I couldn't do it in past 20 years. I didn't know rest was so important and what rest is giving to me. And daily when I write gratitude, I find it so amazing. And we say, हम तो gratitude लिखते हैं. We have a journal. हम करते हैं. हम तो ये भी करते हैं. Hell to your attitude. And life is all made for gratitude and for using the right words, using the right thoughts. They're very powerful. If you want more, there is more for you. But you really deserve it. Are you really deserving? Yes, we all deserve more. But we are not saying yes to our potential. I've read a book, Yes to Your Potential. You'll tell me the word, I've read the book about that. Say yes to your potential. That transforms me. Everything is transforming. But I could say yes to my potential. I can do it. And I can really do. I can move mountains. And when I was unable to move mountains, I had these words which are making me to move mountains. What are we waiting for? Yes, Guruji. Guruji is the one who's transformed my life from sickness to wellness. He is my Guruji for my singing. I was a very good singer once upon a time. I don't sing anymore, but I am a good singer. I'm blessed with a beautiful throat, and he made me to sing devotional. He is a sitarist. He used to play sitar, and I used to sing with him. And when I was in the peak of my depression, bipolar, I was unable to move. I was unable to walk. I was unable to get out of my bed. I remember my son was holding me and making me to walk to the doctor. This is just 13 years back, 2009. I was in the worst of conditions. And when Guruji started making me to sing and play that sitar, will you believe it that my depression dissolved, my blood pressure medicines dissolved, whatnot. I feel like doing again that devotional singing for you all, that you will listen, will heal. But he's about 80 years old. He still is making people to learn that. But now the coordination is not possible. He's very far and I'm very far and we can't meet now. Thank you, Guruji, for changing my life, and thank you for putting me on track, and thank you for giving me U-turn. So every person, every being here is there for a reason. You all are here for a reason. For me to take this journey to flight off. But I'm nothing without you all. But if you create the miracles, is my passion and my desire and my dream. If you share miracles every day, will inspire me to give you more. What is in store with you is you are a magnet to get that. Take out everything I'm holding in myself and I'm there to give you. But we have to have more associations. We need to meet more. That's why I'm telling you all to meet me in the evening, 6:30, to get all that you deserve. And start applying every breath. Ask me anywhere, any point of time, I'm there to help you. Yes, Pooja, thank you for that. Thank you for being so awesome. Yes, Ravita?
Sorry, internet नहीं था इसलिए I had to rejoin. जो अभी आपने बोला ना, I would like to say from my own personal experience, people who have mental illness in any form, they have lot of talent. और इतने talented होते, there are very few who have that kind of support, and we are really blessed to have.
Each one is full of potential. Only you have to say yes to your potential. I'll find out that book is amazing. I know each one of you. Yes, I know each one of you what personality you are, what characteristics you have, even if nobody talks to me, but what your soul desires is learning. We all are here for that. And we all are looking for some results. But those results will come if you'll take action. Even if you take action of today, thinking right and feeling right, the miracles are bound to come. You'll come back and share with me tomorrow. But if you don't express, if you don't share, you will not inspire more people. So what?
Didi, which place you are? Which?
I'm from Delhi.
I miss Delhi, Auntie. Good morning.
Good morning, Gauri. Yes, everyone loves Delhi. Even I love Delhi.
I love Delhi. I miss, like, I have been like, please
Come back.
give me my Delhi universe.
Come back, come back.
Back my
Manifest
Delhi. Kuch to
Yes, thank you so much.
I'll tell you something, you're the person who has, given me that kind of, I'm not getting the right word, but that एक तरह का joy. And एक पहले हम सुनते थे ना दिल्ली तो it is people who have hearts. But my experience have been a bit different. But you're the first person who have really felt that yes, Delhi to Delhi है.
दिल वालों की है. दिल्ली दिल वालों की. दिल्ली है दिल वालों की.
You are that person.
Yes, I'm born with that. I'm lucky you guys recognize that. I'm really, really grateful to each one of you for bringing out my potential, my passion to you, and it's so fulfilling. And I'm so grateful to each one of you. All right.
I have something to share.
Yes, please. Who's that?
Yes. Dave.
Your voice is no, your voice is not there. What? There is some cracking of noise from someone.
There's
Can
some
you close
static.
everyone's mic? Yeah, just a minute. Can you hear, Prasanna?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Day before yesterday, you were saying something. Say, rather than saying that I'm anger, say thank you, Guru. Say you are my Guru. So that day after this session, one of my close friend, not only close, she is dearest like a soul family. She texted me and she is scolding one of her family member because she is irritating her that time. And I said, why you are thinking those negative things when you have a big day to attend? She has some viva and everything to attend. So don't think about that. Think about the positive things and don't leave about it. If you have some problem, find a solution and look for the big day. But she got angry on me saying that she said some too much deep hurtful words to me, which I got tears in my eyes. I thought, why should I suggest her when I know she won't listen to me? I was hurt. My emotions had taken a roller coaster road, right? But later I calmed myself and said, what you said that day, I implement that day. I said, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for evolving me to learn that I should not advise anyone. I should not suggest anyone. You need me to hear you. So
wow.
Thank you for evolving me. I will just hear you from now. I won't ever suggest you.
So, Prasanna, you've done a great job. Otherwise, if you were the old Prasanna, you were not taking her as a guru, you will hate her and you will quarrel, you will be more angry, you will keep vibrating on the negative frequency, and what not will come out of you, and which will not only stop you where you are, take you deeper into the dirt, and you will not, evolve. You said right, but also you will go so much slow in your life. And these things are creating the difficulties and the diseases in the body.
Yeah, that I felt it actually after saying for multiple times. I have said it multiple times. Thank you for doing everything, for changing me, for advising me. I should stay in my limits. Thank you. I felt it really calm. And there was no negativity. There is no emotion in my heart. I felt okay. It's her problem.
So, Prasanna, everything was in your control that day.
Yeah. After some time, I said to myself, maybe she is in anger mode. So she took it in that way. It's okay. She will calm down. She will text me again. I didn't text her that day until she texted me.
Awesome learning. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for reminding us that you are our guru. So people who are not in gratitude group, why I'm inviting you in gratitude group is all the learnings, if you'll keep on applying in paying gratitude for that, whatever you feel like, pay gratitude, pay gratitude. Pay gratitude is the master key to create anything in your life. All right, be there. And before I leave, the last thing to share is, how many people want to do good to others? Have you shared the boot camp link to your loved ones?
Ma'am, I did, पर मेरे husband का new phone है, and he's unable to do. So I was about to ask Shweta, how should I go about it? तो मैंने उनको call किया था, बोलते अगर आपको दिक्कत आएगी तो आप मुझे पूछ लेना. तो thank you for putting this question. I will ask her.
Because I'm putting a lot of efforts for this boot camp. I'm not really very happy if you're not healing yourself and your people around you.
Okay.
As many numbers we have in our phone book, they all should reach.
Okay.
First thing, it's free of cost. Second thing, 5 days. 5 days constant healing will make you miraculous to get anything in your life. You know, while giving, I can make it as short as possible. But because of Dilliye Dilwalon ki, my heart is so big to give you whatever I've learned. But for that, you have to continue for 5 days, come what may. Time is 7:30. And if you're sharing it to everyone, you don't know what good karmas we are doing it. If I'm doing it, I'm creating good karmas.
Didi, 7:30 from today?
PM 20th.
From 20th?
Yes.
7:30 PM, 7:30 PM, same group, Didi?
What are you asking?
I'm asking ki 7:30 PM group, same group we have to join?
Wherever you are, you'll get the link for the joining link. Zoom ka jo link hoga, we'll share everywhere.
Okay.
But who are new people, they can join with this registration link Bunny has already shared. You can send this registration link to people who want to heal themselves for 5 days. Pooja, yes, please. You've raised your hand. You've got it. It's starting on 20th of May, 7:30 PM. All right. Good to go. Thank you, each one. Love you all. God bless you all. People who don't get the link or they're missing the link, they can message me 93122-46095. But if you are in group with gratitude group, there you can, you all don't need to, you all will get the link. This link is for others to join because they are not connected to me and I can't go people. You can share it to as many people as you want. All right, take care. Have a good day. Yes, Alka?
Ma'am, can you join, add me in gratitude group?
You have my number?
Yeah.
You message me. I'll send you gratitude link again.
Okay.
Ma'am, please show your nails. Thank you.
This is only the yin thing in me.
Ma'am, जब भी आप कोई नया लगाते हैं तो ऐसे end किया करो for me.
Okay. Love you.
There's
Love
a story behind it. बाद में बात करेंगे.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. And I love you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for joining every day. Thank you for learning every day.
so much.
And thank you for creating miracles. Love you all. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ravita. Thank you, everyone.